Hi guys, this is Daniel. Welcome back to Best Side Autos. Today we have another SUV for you guys. But before we jump right in, I'd like to ask you guys to like, subscribe if you guys aren't already, and hit that notification button. These actions will help me get access to more cars to review and give you guys a better experience. Also comment down below if you guys prefer a sportier type car or like a family SUV or even a van. But for those who want more of a unique car or a blend between those two, we have this car for you. This is the Mazda cx-7 from the year 2011. This car was positioned as a mid-size SUV crossover from like the production years 2006, 2012. It's designed for those who want a sportier driving experience compared to more like traditional SUVs. It has like performance features like a turbo engine with even sporty handling. As you can tell from the outside, it has like a bold, smooth, look to it with even slick lines. And even if you come here to the front, you'll notice it has like a unique grill. And yeah, but this car right here is like a middle ground between the CX-5 and the larger CX-9. Even though like the CX-7 was introduced later. Sadly, this car was, like kind of like pushed away as Mazda wanted to focus more on the CX-5 because the CX-5 was designed for, for the contemporary trends that were happening at the time. But this car is still great. As you can look right here. Personally, I don't like the red color to it, but that's just like my own personal preference. More people like red because it gives them more of a sporty look. This is the back. You can see the lights, and even down below. This car isn't like most SUVs from like back then. It has like really like a smooth geometric look to it, and you even know even the Mazda sign gives it more of a unique look. Let's come here to this side. This car is relatively small, almost like the size of like a sedan. It has 17 by 7 inch alloy wheels, and here's even the top. But yeah, this car has a sporty flair to it, and we can definitely tell this design has aged very well. But you know what? Let's hop right into the car. This is the key. As we come here to the driver's seat, this car has like a combination of black with like kind of like a gray beige leather. Personally, I don't like the black mixing with this color and even red, showing up. But it's okay though because they make it kind of, simple. As we hop in, we'll notice the steering wheel. It's black with like a chrome sign in the middle. The cluster right here. The cluster has a very unique shape to it. It's kind of shaped like a watch. You guys tell from the front, and it comes like from the side here. It comes like out. I really like that design. We can obviously tell this car is not from modern days because even to the infotainment system, there's not like a display screen, and most of these are just like buttons. While nowadays we see cars with like touch screen and stuff. On the steering wheel, have buttons to control volume, and have other buttons as here, and even cruise control. I really like the black part of it, and I like how they just put like the white leather look on the bottom, because like when I'm driving at night, I don't want like to see gray all over. Gears, two cup holders. Of course, there's space in here. There's a lot of space, and unlike other SUVs, like even like the Sequoia, there's not like another like part over there compartment. Like there's two compartments, but it's not on top how like usually it is. here. So we can definitely tell the three main colors is red, black, and gray. But the seats are not powered. It's literally like a manual handle if you want to pull it to put the seat down. I don't like the material of the chairs because especially on hot summer days like this, it just makes you feel even more hotter, but it might give you some heat in the winter. Who knows? But I prefer a leather material chair. On the bottom right here, you can always replace the carpets at your local dealer shop or whatever to buy new carpets. Let's check out the passenger seat. Not much like buttons. And you can even control the mirrors with these buttons, I forgot to mention. And the windows, there's enough leg room there for the passenger. It's quite comfortable. I'd say the passenger seat is more comfortable than even the driver's seat. I don't know if you're on long trips, you can just sleep off, doze off. Plenty of space right there to put any papers, classified information. But yeah, quite comfortable, but not as comfortable on hot days. As we come here to the rear end, you'll notice, wow, there's not much space. I guess Mazda really focused more on the sport performance aspect, that they even forgot to put much legroom. If you're tall, this might be very uncomfortable, but if you have any kids, they'll be fine sitting back here. It's really simple, not much stuff to it. Kind of makes you feel like you're being kind of like a luxury car. It's just comfortable. There's no control for AC here. As I said before, there's not many modern features. This car is I'd say this car is just quite simple. Now, let's head to the back. And one more thing about the interior is that there's 4 speakers overall in the car. If you guys love listening to music in the car. But let's check out the trunk. Wow. I guess they replaced some of the leg rooms to have more trunk space. But as you can see, I think there's adequate space in the back right here. You can fit probably 4 suitcases. Who knows? Now, let's check out the engine. The turbo engine. I'm gonna have to hold this up somehow. I had to bring something to support, the hood popping up. But here's a take a look in the hood. Nothing too crazy. But of course, this car is a front wheel drive. It has a 2.3 liter turbocharged engine with inline 4 cylinders. It has 161 horsepower at 6,000 RPM, and the torque is 161 pound-feet at 3,500 RPM, and it has 16 valves. This car can tow up to 1,500 pounds, and it's a 5-speed shiftable automatic. That's the transmission. But yeah. But common issues reported by consumers, they say there's like passenger frontal airbag, inflator, and also like issues with like with the transmission. They say like the inflator can explode if it's exposed to high humidity and like extreme temperature. And some reviewers even complained about like the car is like it hesitates to downshift after slowing down. But the driving experience is pretty smooth, and like while you're driving, it almost feels as heavy. Like it just has like that weight driving experience to it, and which I really like. But yeah, let me just pop down the hood. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. This car is really great. I'd recommend to those who want, a sportier performance SUV with some sort of comfort. I rate this car a 7 out of 10. Yeah, I would recommend. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, hit those notification bells, and tune into the next review. Peace.